Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and I am going to make 12 tags out of one stamp set. So this is a project share in the way that I'm going to show you the tags that I've made, but I'm also going to make new ones. So I'm going to make a duplicate of what I have here with all of these little extras. So I have already cut, colored, die cut all of these little guys, and they are the same things that I have on these guys, so I can make all of them. And this is going to be for a friend, and I'm using the North Pole Littles from Hello Bluebird. This is such a cute kit with, or a cute stamp set with all the little reindeer and the elves and Santa and Mrs. Claus. It's just really, really cute. So I thought I would go ahead and use those. And then I'm also using some stash. This is from the dollar spot at Target. It's really crummy, but I kind of like how it frays. It's not good for everything because of the fray, but I think it looks kind of neat on the tags. I'm also using some of this from my stash and some twine, and then I also have some rhinestones that I thought I'd use. And then I have some ribbon from the Ribbon Boutique. I think that this is Hobby Lobby, and it was $1.99, but I get it on half off, so it was $1. So, and there's quite a bit in there. I've already used it for other projects, and then I've used it for what I want to use it on this, and then I have it still for this. So let me show you the tags that we're going to make. Oh, and I also have a bow that I made. I did them for another card and I never used them, so I'm going to use them on this. So I have this one, which I thought was really cute, and this one, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I think I can do them almost identical, and I just thought it would be cute to go ahead and do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is and there's 2 that I'm going to need to color as well, just so you know. I'm going to sort all my stuff out here. I'm going to put my little die cuts over there and get these are all filler. So these were scrap pieces of paper that you've probably seen me make cards with, and those are there. These are the 2 that I need to color. And then all of these are the tags that will go along. And then I also have a strip of glitter and a strip of white that I will use. So, gosh, I think I will, I don't know. I think I'm just going to go in order. So when I get to the coloring ones, I'll color them. So the first one that I have here is the Mrs. Claus, and she's holding a cup of coffee, but I thought it was cute, like coffee and cookies. So I have the cookie, and I need to do the corner rounding, or round the corners. So I'm just going to round the bottom 2. I don't know if I got that one very well. And I also need to hole punch the top. So I'm just going to take my little hole punch in here, try to center it. I'm just using my eyeball just to get it semi-centered. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then for this one, what I did was I just pop dotted Mrs. Claus. So I will do that here. So my plan is to do a whole series of tags, and hopefully, if my plan goes right, this is the last one of the series of the 12 tags of Christmas, and I haven't even done the other tags yet, but I thought it would be fun to go ahead and do this one because I was all excited about, I was started to make the 12 tags of Christmas. I started to do the first one, and this was actually one of my very first ideas. And when I did this, I was like, oh my gosh, I just love these littles. So I had to do more. So that's how that started. And then I thought, well, this could be the last of all of them if I do it right. And so for this one, I just took the tassel and went around my hand 2 times. And this is just all stuff I have in my stock, or in my stash, in my stock. I guess it is stock, but I don't sell it. God forbid. I do my best not to use it because I love it so much. I'm crazy. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to hold, so I stick it halfway into the back, from the front to the back, and then I pull it through. And I don't want to pull too tight because this will rip. It's just cardstock, so you don't want to be too tight. And then you can either trim it or you can cut it if you have it even. And I don't have it even, so I'm going to trim it. So that means I'm going to trim all of them just like that, so they'll be about the same length. And there is tag number 1. And I personally don't like to put to and from on them because when I'm giving a present, I just like to write Katie or Alex or Chicken or Dennis or Lisa or Tracy or Ellen or Mom or Dad or whatever. Because they know who it's from, because I'm giving it to them. And if it's under the tree and it's for my family, they know. I mean, I think at this moment. So I just put their names on it, and you can put it on the front, you could put it on the back, however works. And then if I have this way, I will sometimes even just tape this onto the card and put their name here, or not onto the present and put their name here, so that the tag still kind of whispers away. Otherwise, you can take this and put this down with a piece of tape or whatever. I personally prefer to just tape. I take my double-sided tape. There we go. And then it's still kind of cute like that. So, you know, you can do whatever you want, but okay, so after I do these, I think I'm going to put them to the side. Maybe I'll just put them up there. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think you can. Oh, maybe, but that's okay because you guys have already seen it. And then I did go ahead and cut the paper underneath just to save some time because 12 tags is a lot. So I have a little... Well, yeah, it's a lot, baby boy. I know. I have a fuzzy woo dogger over here. I think this is the one. So I'm going to trim this down. And I think I used the... Oh, I guess I can see because I already did that one. I think I used the 1/2 inch and not the 1/4 inch on this one for whatever reason. So I'm just going to do 1/2 inch. I could be wrong. That could be... I think I did it wrong. I know one of them I did it that way. Oops. And it wasn't this one. So let me go ahead and trim this one off a little bit more. So this one's going to be a little bit different, but that's okay. Yeah, that's all right. All right, so I'm going to just glue this, I think. I think my cat's telling me that he's hungry. It is 6:30 and I usually feed them around 5, so oops, I've been working in here. It's not like they're gonna starve. I actually gave them some treats when I got home today, so they have food. They're just being silly. Oh my goodness. Ouch, oh, I just poked my finger. Dang bat. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully, yes, now it's coming out. Well, it came out for a minute. Erg, but I think that'll be good. There we go. We actually ordered Mexican, so it should be here soon. And hopefully I'm done by the time it's here, but if not, then I get to come back and do some more with you. So let me find, oh, I may have messed up that one's eye. We'll fix it. All right, I just stuck this one down here with some glue because it's just cute, just sitting there. These little deer are just adorable. Anything, I love critters, you guys know. So that's just so cute. And then this one had some green, so I'm just gonna try to do the same with both of them, or with this one as I did with the other one. Words sometimes are hard. So I can't wait to see what my other tags are going to be. I hope that I do that. If not, this will just be, you still get 12 tags, but it's just all with one. But I think it's kind of fun to do 12 tags with one set too, because, you know, sometimes people don't have a lot of sets of stamps. So there's the second one. And the third one is the little elf with the snow falling. And I think this is the one that I did a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch. Of course, I said that once before. But this one really was. Okay, good. And then you can see I did this elf facing like at a different angle. And I thought it would be fun to do some each way. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I'm not doing well with this glue today. I love this glue, but it needs to, and you have to keep the little pin in for it to stay open, but sometimes when I'm working, I'll leave the pin off for too long, and this is what I get. So I was saying sometimes I like for the tags to be at a different angle. Sometimes on the card I want them to be up and down. Sometimes I want them to be sideways. It doesn't matter. Just whatever you like. And I think I have a little guy that is red and green. Yes, I do. My little red and green guy. I didn't want to color all of these on the screen or on the film, because if I did, it would have taken up far too much time. So some of these, and how did I do this one? Oh, he's coming apart. Oh no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tie it in a little knot. There we go. Okay, so now I don't know, do I want to leave that fuzz on there? I think that actually looks kind of cute. I think I'll leave it. And I will do similar with this one. So sticking it from the front to the back and then pulling the two from the front through the little hole that I just made, and then I will tie this in a little knot. A frayed knot. Oh, I could be dorky. Trying to get it to be tight. Okay, there we go. So there is that one. Both cute. And then here is one with Santa and his reindeer, and I just have this like looped on here and tied. So Santa, a sparkly Santa, and a really cool tag, and his reindeer. I'm gonna have to fix his eye. I have a Nuvo drop in there, but I'm thinking if I just color it black, it might be better than trying to put another drop on there. Probably get crazy. Oh, I need to get the ribbon and see what I mean about sometimes being bad about putting this on there. All right, and then on this one I just put one in through, and then I tied it together in one knot. Just like that. So there we go. And then this one I kind of put a little Santa belt on it and a reindeer. So let's see, which one are you? I think that one looks too big. Is it this one? Yes, I think it is. So I'm going to do the corner rounding at 1/4 of an inch. And then I'm going to take the white Santa beltish looking thing and I'm going to do most of it, but I'm going to leave a little handle at the end where I can put this down and just kind of center it. And then I will cut off the excess. And then I have the little deer pop dotted. And then I don't have the little present pop dotted. I'll just have that glued down. Like that. And then I have some of this twine. Just tied in a knot on this one. Do. So I'm just going to tie it and tie it. And I'm going to trim this off just a little bit because I made this one extra long. So there we go. And then this next one I think is one that I need to color. Yes, indeed. So I have 3 different reindeer on here. So let's see here. I'm going to try to get 3 different 166, 247, 180. I have a little cheat sheet over here I'm looking at. 180, 246, 166. I really want the 168 instead of that one. Okay. And I'll start with the 168. All right, I'm just going to color all of these the same, and I'm just coloring with what I believe is my lightest color. I'm just leaving a little bit of the tail white at the very underside. I'm just going to do them all the same. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna take my next darkest one. Oh goodness, I left the lid off. I just saw it. And put that on there. It's gonna be hard to close because I got it all in there. I make it hard on myself. So now I'm just taking this darker color and just kind of going around all of the edges toward the middle. Then I'm going to take my lighter color again and blend it all together with that. And then I will take my darkest color and I'm just coloring in whatever I feel like I would need to color. Oh, I don't think I did my lighter color on this one yet. Oops. So now I'm going to take my lightest again. Alright, I'm just going to leave him like that. Oh, I can leave the lids off of these, I think. And then this guy, I'm going to actually blend in some of this because it's the second lightest. And then I'm going to do that one more time. Okay. Go all around. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the darker one. And then I'm going to take my lightest one. Since these are so little and it's just for a gift tag, not just for, but you know, you want to do good work no matter what it is. And then I'm going to take a pink. I think I might have out, but maybe I don't anymore. Okay, I'm going to grab a pink. I don't really care what shade it is because you're not going to be able to see much of it underneath the brown. There we go. And 168. I'm going to put the lids on these. And I'm going to grab a darker, like almost a black, dark gray, and do their hooves. And then I'm going to do a green one for the middle guy's collar. Oops. And then a red one for the other two collars. And I'm going to take a white pen and do the little dots on its backside. take the rhinestones. Red, green, and red. And then I need the red and white twine. And then this is just going in here like this. There we go. Super cute. And the next one is Santa and his reindeer. Oops. So I used this Santa and this reindeer, and I used a longer white piece of tag, or not piece of, but a longer white tag. So I did the 1/4 inch corner rounders. And then I also used pop dots for this one. I'm just going to cut all of these so I'll have them ready. And I want to put one kind of big one on the back in a couple of places. Oh, whoops. Before I stuck him down, I should have put some green twine underneath the biggest one. There we go. And then I'm just going to put him down like this. And then I will take my baker's twine and use a larger sized pop dot. And I'm going to put this on here, put that on there, and then I'm going to go ahead and trim off the excess. And I'm just going to put this like that. And then I need some of this and a little bit of this. So for this one, I just put this through, and then I tied this over the ribbon in a knot. So I'm going to do the knot pretty tight because I don't really want this to fall off. And there we go. So there is that one. The next one is another coloring one I need to do. So I'm going to start with the red on Santa. I didn't go crazy. I didn't do any highlighting or anything really on this. I don't think I did anyway. I will double check, but pretty just basic coloring. And then her little dress, or I don't know if it's a shirt because it kind of looks like she has pants on. with her apron. So I gave her black pants. There's her apron. I did this in red. Alrighty. And then her gray hair. And then Santa's beard. And the boots. Gloves. And her pants and shoes. Then I need to color in their faces. It's a little orangey, but oh well. And her hands. I'm going to use a little bit of pink. Oh, that's purple. I don't want purple. Pink on her cheeks and on his cheeks. And his little nose. Then I will use the green on the bag. So I think like making tags and stuff, I don't know, I can see both ways where some people might think that it's a total waste of time because people just throw them away. But then I can see the other way too, where sometimes people don't throw them away and it's part of the gift. I don't know, it's like wrapping a present really pretty. You want it to be really nice. So even if they do throw it away, at least it was the thought that counts and they got, you know, a really cute something out of it. So I don't know, I could be swayed either way. So I probably make most of my tags, but I don't get upset when I see them going into the trash can. I try not to get upset when I see them going into the trash can. Just did her glasses, and there we go. And I just put brown like as a floor kind of a thing so that it gave them something to stand on. And then for this one, what did I do? Oh, I was going to do something a little different for this one because I didn't do that on this one. So I'm just going to take some twine and the red together. This is probably way too long. And then I was going to feed both of these in together. There we go. So there is that one and this one. So next is a cute little elf looking at his list with some presents. And this is on one of these tags that I really like. This is a die cut that I have. And I think I purchased it from AliExpress. Some of my like unknown dies that I just have, I get from there because they have some really cute ones. And they are a lot less expensive. And some twine. I'm trying to, not hurry, but I'm trying to do this a little bit quickly because I can only imagine that this is going to be a forever video. And as cute as it is, If I've really done 12, you guys might be sick of them by now. I mean, if this is the 12th of a series, which is what I'm hoping for, like I said. So there we go. There's this one. Few more. This next one is a cute little reindeer using just a little piece of red cardstock. So you can see how I used scrap cardstock. And it has this piece of scrap wrapping paper that I have honestly had for a few years now, or at least 3. Put that there. And then he's all happy and excited. Looks like he's like ready to give a hug. I think he looks excited to see what's inside. And that one has some twine on it. I'm even happy to be able to use some of my twine. So here is this one. Somebody is beeping their horn and it's our food, so I will be right back. All right, I do love that we can just get delivery from different places. That's really cool. So this next one is oh, looks like there's just 2 more. Yay. Well, not yay, but yay. This next one is a cute little elf. So I have a strip of glitter. And I'm going to put that down. And then I will trim this off. I was seeing all of these over here that are left, and I was like, holy cow. I was stressing out a little bit, but because I didn't see a ton of these, and I'm going, I don't know if I have enough. But I didn't need to. It was fine. I forgot that I had cut a few extras. Goodness. This glue really is great. You just have to make sure that you don't leave the cap off. You guys have seen me use it a million times, I'm sure. So I just kind of put her up here a little bit. And then this cutie down here. And then I just put the little presents I do have a candy cane left. I think I must have missed that on one of the guys. Oops. I'll have to go find it. And then red. You can see how frayed it gets if you look at this one, which is kind of cool. So I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it and let it fray. But there we go, there's that one. And before I do the last one, I am just going to check to see which guy, because I know he belongs on an elf. Oh, must have been this guy. Let me make sure. Oh no. You know what though? I think he was supposed to have the candy cane. Maybe I missed him on the other one too, but I'm gonna give him the candy cane because I remember cutting him out for this elf. There we go. And then the last one has these two and a pop dot and some twine. So I'm going to do a pop dot there and there, and then I'm going to do a pop dot goodness, if I can get it. Oh, I didn't cut it, that's why. There, and there, oops. Now, the only thing weird about this particular is that it kind of comes apart. So I was trying to be real careful and making sure that it popped out was like on the cut part. I don't know if it's supposed to cut through or not, but it certainly did. So I'm going to put him there, and then you know what I'm going to do, because I did this with the other one too, is I just took some regular Scotch tape and I just put it on the back here, just because I don't trust that stain. So there are a couple that you're going to need to write it on the front, or figure, you know, if I'm doing this for somebody, I'll just have to figure it out how I'm going to do it. Put some glue there. Put some glue there. Hold that down while I put the lid on so I won't mess up my glue anymore. And then this one I put twine just because I thought it was kind of cool, the ribbon and the twine. I don't know. I sometimes like the leather and lace kind of a look, or you know, like cowboy boots and lace. I kind of think that looks neat, so that's what I kind of was going for with this. And this glue will dry clear, so I know you can probably see it right now, but it will dry clear. Well, I'm not sticking it on there very well. Let me try that again. I say it'll dry clear, but then I don't even have it sticking on there. Come on, girl. So we did it. I don't even know how long it took because I had to stop it. But we made 12 tags, and I think they're really cute. Used one stamp set and then literally scraps and some ribbon, some twine. I mean, this is just scraps of ribbon that I have left too. And like I said, this is at the Hobby Lobby for $1. You can, I mean, you could have used this for all of it. And then I just used scrap red and white paper that I had, and it's just really fun, and it's easy, and it's, like I said, it's fun. And I used some scrap wrapping paper and some scrap other paper. It's just fun to be able to do something and to kind of personalize a present. And I think it makes the recipient feel kind of special too when they see that you've taken such care to wrap their package. So I kind of like that, just because I like to make people feel special. So there we go. I have a total of 24 tags. Now 12 of these are going to be for a gift, and 12 of them are going to be for gifts too, but they're going to be my gifts to other people. And these are going to be, I mean, like, I'm giving the tags as a gift. I think that people appreciate that just as much. So there we go. Thanks for watching, and I certainly hope that I've gotten some tags up here for you and not just these. I hope my plan comes to fruition. So take care and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.